Hey everyone, Zach here bringing you round one from our expanded league challenge. On the left we have Pearson playing Eviltal, and on the right we have Dustin playing Night March, tried and true. Pearson starts off with an Eviltal breakthrough in the active with that Fright Night ability, so good he should know a little about it. Puts down another Fright Night Eviltal, attaches to it, plays the Trainer's Mail, grabs the Fighting Fury Belt. This matchup, it can really go one of two ways. Depends on how many Fright Night Eviltals Pearson plays. If he has a high count, sniping those shamans can really swing that prize trade into his favor. But Night March is just always so consistent, so good. There's the reason why everyone was playing it. Me. Pearson plays up Battle Compressor, dumps away 2 Gallades, looking for the third, maybe the Maxies, maybe he wants to keep it in the deck. Yep. There was the Dark Energy away. Shuffles up. Yeah, Night March always has that prize trade in their favor. Pearson sets up for 4. Grabbing a nice handful of cards. Pearson's repping that sweet Team Taste playmat. Pretty cool if you ask me. Oh, benches a third Fright Night Eviltal. Looks like he's in a pretty good board state. And then Sycamore is away his hand. Only threw away 1 VS Seeker, not that painful. Puts that Lysander in the discard for later. Gets a fresh 7 cards. Looking to Ultra Ball, it looks like. Yep. Pearson plays Ultra Ball, throws away the Maxies and the Getsus. Looking up for that Keldeo. Give him that free retreat with the Floatstone that he has in hand. Pretty good, unless your opponent has Fright Night Eviltal in the active. Pearson. Plays another Trainer's Mail. Looking, has lots of options. Ultra Ball, Dark Patch, grabs that Dark Patch. Dark Patch is just what makes Eviltal so good and expanded. You can get the board set up real nice and quick. Let's see. Plays the Dark Patch, attaches it to the other Fright Night Eviltal. Only need a double colorless attachment to any of them for the attack. And Pearson passes turn. Dustin draws, attaches Fighting Fury Belt. Let's see. I believe Dustin only needs 4 marchers in the discard to hit that knockout. Nope, even 3 with the Fighting Fury Belt. Throws away 2 VS Seekers though. That can be kind of tough. Plays Battle Compressor. Start to thin his deck. Looking through. Looks to begin those Lampents ready. Yep. Throws 3 Lampents away. So now he only has to get double colorless for his knockout. But big threat on the swing back. Dustin doesn't really want to play that many shamans with the threat of the Eviltals. Dustin plays Tom Map, flips over his prizes. 2 Dimension Valleys. Ooh, might be all he plays. He might be playing the third. But the Shaman, not too bad at prizes. Plays Ultra Ball to get rid of the target whistle and red card. Red card's always a solid option. He grabs a Shaman. Digging for that double colorless. Okay. Yeah, this matchup's a lot about as long as whoever gets the energy attachments. Shaman sets up for 4. Benches the Punkaboo. Plays another Battle Compressor. Then his Examore. Probably throw away some Night Marchers. Maybe throw away some supporters, but he threw away 2 VS Seekers on the first Sycamore, so usually you don't want to throw too many away. Okay. And Dustin dumps Sycamore, Joltik, and a Punkaboo. Stacking up those Night Marchers. Joltiks can basically one-hit any of the Eviltals now. The only thing that'd give him trouble is a Keldeo, but Keldeo's not really a threat. Oh, and Dustin passes, misses a double colorless for the knockout. Oh, that's pretty tough. Pearson attaches Dark Energy to that Fright Night Eviltal and manually attaches, or Dark Patches to it, and then sets up for 6. Ooh. Pearson has the Russian retreat. And take... Oh, nope. He still hasn't played a supporter for turn. Looking to play that AZ possibly. Nope. Pitch Black Spear takes out the knockout on Joltik and does the 60 bench damage to Shaman. Ooh, Dustin top decks the double colorless. Now he needs a Dimension Valley to attack. And then he plays his third VS Seeker of the game. Probably grabbing that Sycamore. Yep. Grabs Sycamore and plays it. Yep. Throws away a puzzle, Special Charge, and E-Hammer. Not the worst. Still has lots of puzzles available to him. Benches a Mew. Copy his basic Pokemon's attacks. Nice, simple. Dustin's looking through his discard, probably counting Marchers. And then Dustin plays another Battle Compressor. This deck's getting thin. That's the beauty of the deck. Always trying to draw into what you want. Pearson's in a pretty good spot right now as long as he can stream his attackers. They'll trade knockout blows, but next turn Pearson can take 3 prizes, killing off that Shaman if Dustin can't get it up. Battle Compressor's away Dimension Valley, Joltik, and teammates. Probably means he has double puzzles in hand to retrieve that Dimension Valley. Yep, plays a double puzzle. Grabs Joltik and Dimension Valley. Ooh. Probably could have grabbed the puzzle he threw away and then picked up the puzzle from prize from this knockout. Had double puzzles ready next turn if Pearson didn't have an answer to it. And Dustin picks up the Dimension Valley from prizes. Pearson's turn starts, promotes Keldeo, attaches double colorless to Yveltal, so he's got the 3 prize swing this turn. Oh, and he dark patches to the other Yveltal, getting him ready for next turn. Let's see, Pearson just retreats. And then Pearson's looking through his discard pile. Probably has a VS Seeker in hand. Stalling it out, maybe? No. Yep, I see that VS Seeker and nice to double colorless is in hand. Plays Silent Lab to bump the Dimension Valley. Just plays the VS Seeker, grabs the Getsus. Ooh. It's probably a good thing he doesn't pick up the puzzle. Gets the 1 card and shuffles it back into his deck. Pearson gets 1 card from the top of his deck. And then Pearson takes 3 prizes. Just like that, Pearson's down to 2 prizes. Dustin's still at 5. It's pretty, Dustin's not in the greatest spot. He has to somehow deny Pearson from attacking while taking his KOs. Okay. Dustin needs that double colorless up. He attaches it to the Mew. Plays the Dimension Valley down to Silent Lab. Doesn't affect Mew. Plays N. That's a good start. Puts Pearson down to 2 cards. Pearson needs to avoid the double colorless for Dustin to have any chance. Pearson's already played all his dark patches probably. There might be 1 left in deck. Oh, Pearson gets the Sycamore from the N. He's in a great spot. Dustin benches a Punkaboo. And looking through his discard pile again. Okay, and Dustin night marches for the knockout. Pearson promotes a Keldeo. Oh. What's Dustin gonna take? The Dimension Valley. Okay. Pearson has his Battle Compressor. Throwing away a couple more cards. At this point, he just wants to thin his deck to make it so he has the greatest possible chance of hitting his double colorless. So Pearson throws away an N and Mr. Mime. Pretty useless in this matchup. And anything else? Oh, looks like he has a couple options. Maybe decides against it. And a Fighting Fury Belt. Yep. Doesn't see a need to have that right now. Dustin's going to one-hit anything Pearson has, and the Night March's HP is so low you don't need that extra 10 damage. Pearson benches the Yveltal EX and plays Sycamore. Draws all 70 cards. Oh no, he still has a Dark Patch. And that double colorless for the Yveltal. Dark Patches to the Yveltal EX. So now next turn he'll only need 1 energy to take a prize. He's going to take 1 this turn. Okay. And then Pearson retreats with the Floatstone. Put in that Yveltal in the active. Pearson's deciding to play something else probably. Yep, the Ultra Ball. Throw in the Silent Lab and the Ultra Ball. Pearson has that Parallel City in play. Probably going to play the Shaman, try to thin his deck a little bit more, and then bump his Shamans with the Parallel City. Yep, Shaman sets up for 4. Grabbing some cards. Saw a Floatstone in there. Some more energy. Yep, Parallel City bumping his 2 cards. And he takes a knockout. So now Pearson's down to 1 prize, and Dustin has no choice but to end this turn. Pearson needs just 1 energy on the Yveltal EX to take knockout. Dustin plays down the Dimension Valley. Plays Ultra Ball, throwing away another Ultra Ball. And the Pokemon Ranger, pretty useless in this matchup. Grabs his second Shaman of the match. Needs that double colorless. Plays down Shaman, sets up for 4. Lysander's not going to help him here. Play Trainer's Mail. Grabbing the Battle Compressor. Right now Dustin still has 2 double colorlesses in deck, if they're not in his hand. So he throws Jurassic, Trainer's Mail, Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail's not going to help him get to the double colorless. And Dustin's secondary goal is to get that N. Yep, plays his 4th VS Seeker. Plays N, puts Pearson down to 1 card in his hand, plus his top deck. That was the Dark Energy. Pearson has game in hand. Dustin does hit his double colorless, and then Night Marches for the knockout. Pearson promotes Yveltal, plays a Dark Energy. And he had the double colorless too. Pearson takes the game. Goes 1-0 in the first round. That'll do it. Thanks for G&G Cards for hosting the tournament. It was a great tournament. Good turnout. See you in round 2.